Hi, I'm Claire Aiken with the Fiddle Leaf Fig Plant Resource Center, and today we're so excited because we have a new product that just launched. It is our moisture meter specifically for fiddle leaf figs. So if you follow our blog or if you've watched my webinar, you know that I highly recommend using a moisture meter so that you can put it in the soil of your plant and tell how wet your plant's roots are. So this is critically important for avoiding problems like root rot or your plant getting too dry, and a lot of the problems that are associated with poor drainage or your plant drying out. And so it's hard to look at your plant and know whether or not it's too wet or too dry. So using a soil meter, you can stick it in your plant and tell exactly when it's time to water your plant. But the problem is a traditional soil meter is a little bit challenging for people to use with a fiddle leaf fig. We get all kinds of questions every day on how do I use the moisture meter correctly and when's the best time to water. So we developed this moisture meter specifically for fiddle leaf figs to be foolproof. You follow the directions on the package, you stick it in about 2 inches down into the soil, about halfway between the trunk of your plant and the exterior of your pot, about halfway, 2 to 3 inches down, and you look for a number 4. If it is a number 4, then that's when it's time to water your plant. And so this may be every week, this may be every 2 weeks, maybe even every month, depending on the drainage and the soil that your plant is in. So you can't, just go once a week and water your plant because it may be too wet and may be too dry. So it really depends on your individual plant, and that's why using a moisture meter is so critical. You can also check the pH of your plant as well as how much light your plant is getting with our soil meter. And so I recommend trying the soil meter out, using it on your plant, and interpreting when it's time to water so that you're not overwatering your plant, which can lead to root rot. If you're noticing that as you're using the soil meter that your plant is always reading as too wet, that is an indication that your soil is not draining fast enough. And so you want to check the drainage of your container. Does it have big enough drainage holes? And the soil itself. If you have drainage holes and your plant is staying too wet, that means you should repot your plant with a faster draining soil. And we make a premium fiddle leaf fig soil that is very fast draining and well aerated that can really help your plant. If you still have problems like root rot, where you have brown spots or dropping leaves or black spots on your plant, what you want to do there is use our root rot treatment, which will stop that disease in its tracks. And then if you correct your drainage and you use your moisture meter to make sure that you're not overwatering your plant should really recover and you shouldn't have any problems going forward. So we're really excited about this product. If you don't have a moisture meter, we recommend checking it out for your fiddle leaf fig. One thing I want to mention is you don't want to store it in your plant. You want to remove it and keep it clean and dry between uses. So check it out today. I hope that it simplifies your growing journey and that it helps make growing your fiddle leaf fig easy and rewarding. Thanks for watching and happy growing.